Well, if you didn't see it, the trailer for the newest Jumanji movie dropped, and man, I have like lots of freaking talk about. So they didn't go for what I was thinking about. They actually decided to do a different angle, which makes sense. I just only saw straight and narrow and not actually see bouncing ideas because apparently, it makes sense. I mean, come on, the original Jumanji movie and the boys that we don't know what happened to them, it's like they had a different experience from what Alan and Judy had. Wait, sorry, Alan and Sarah. So that makes sense that it could actually be completely different from what happened in the first movie. It's just like, oh. And who really wants to actually watch movie after movie of someone playing a board game? Yeah, that's why most likely you wouldn't have actually made sequels of it, because it's like the first one was fantastic, and who really wants to see him play a board game and lots of same exact scenario from the first movie? So what they did is actually they did what they did. Welcome to the Jungle. Now it's a freaking video game. And then of course we talk about in the previous video, definitely check it out. I'm not gonna actually talk about it here. So instead of what happened, which is like the freaking video game itself is actually Jumanji. The video game itself. The video game system was just a conduit. You didn't really need the video game system. And I'm shocked that Jumanji was like, well, while he's there, I'm going to just transfer myself into a CD and there we go. But of course, Jumanji looked and it changed into what it saw, which was a console and a cartridge. So basically, all we needed to do was show Jumanji that he's playing a game with a freaking CD, a CD-ROM, our usual. Then it will turn itself to a CD, and he didn't have to do all that bullcrap over there. So now let's talk about what happened. So basically, he is trying to remake the video game system, but he kind of sucked at it. Yeah, because it's completely destroyed, but he's able to get in there. And of course, you know what happened is the fact that he got a friend, he got another friend, and he has a girlfriend, but well, supposedly, and because he wanted to stay in the first movie, and his girlfriend or supposed girlfriend was able to bring him back into reality. But basically, time keep on changing, and sadly, even with her support, he drifted away, especially with his friends too. He drifted away and he wanted to go back in the damn game. So he got the pieces, even though it's kind of interesting where it's like, so did he actually grab the pieces when they all walked away? So they walked away, but then minutes later he comes in there, scrapes and scoops up all of it and then runs back home? Or did he actually go to the dump and find it? Yeah, which that's even worse. And then the most interesting part has to be the fact that he went into the game, right? And we have no idea what he chose. I guess since, things are different now and he didn't actually get the muscle man he likes. Instead, he actually most likely got the high flyer. That makes much more sense. So he got the high flyer now and he's just enjoying himself in Jumanji, I guess. That's all I can think about. So he's joining himself in Jumanji, and those guys are like, "Oh, we got to get him back." So they all go in, but kind of like what happened with the Three Stones in Goosebumps, or basically what happened when it came to, I don't know, but the Three Stones is more important. The fact that a proximity, since it's kind of broken, it actually took everyone within it. Now, the interesting part is like, if it did that, then how the frick didn't his grandfather get absorbed in the game as well when he first did it? That's a good question. Or his grandfather's friend, even though I think he came like later. So his grandfather definitely had to be in the freaking house, which means he would have got absorbed into the game with him. But apparently, I guess he wasn't home either. I don't know. Or he was upstairs and it only actually has a 2-floor proximity. So if you're in the kitchen or in the living room, You'll get absorbed because attic and living room. Now, the real interesting question is what happened to was everyone counted for? Hold on. So we had three guys, and so three, but there's, yeah, someone's missing. Who was missing? Oh yeah. Of course, the girl's missing. The girl's missing because now the person who has the rock character or blah 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 is Danny DeVito. Which, oh my gosh, Danny DeVito is the grandfather. That is awesome. And you have for Kevin Hart's character, aka I forgot, the archaeologist. Let's say the archaeologist or the archaeologist's hand or whatever you want to call it. That's Danny Glover's. That is awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad he shows up again. Please make him say I'm too old for this again, please. But he can't do that. It's like, damn, that sucks. Then we have the I forgot Jack Black character. It's now the quarterback. So the quarterback has his character and it's like, oh damn it. It's like, oh damn it, but it's like, is that really that bad? I mean, you were the freaking archaeologist's hand, and now you're basically him. And it's like, I don't think that's horribly bad, man. And of course, the person who had Amy Roundhouse, I think that was her name. Crap, no, it's not. It was like Amy Winehouse, Amy Roundhouse, damn it. Well, anyways, she got to keep her character. She's the only person who got to keep her character. And of course, as you can see, the cheerleader slash the one that now is most likely a hiker and fitness guru, I guess you want to say that, or high on life. We have no idea where the frick she is. So it's like, so are they hiding a brand new character? Because it's like, like in the first game, in the first movie, period, you had 5 characters you can choose from. So where the hell is she? Or is it the fact that she wasn't actually absorbed in and she's just standing there being like, oh, what the fuck? So I guess she actually is just there to stand by, I guess, or something. I don't know. Or as soon as they're able to get him out, they have to make sure that they got someone who's out there holding him. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Now we're gonna destroy it completely. But me personally, it's like I said in the first video, I'm gonna just rehash for a small bit. Jumanji turned into cartridge. The game system was the guy's game system beforehand. Now, again, how that went from his house to the school, I do not fucking know. But that was his game system. That was his game system, and he put Jumanji in. Jumanji is just a freaking damn cartridge. So technically, you saw that Jumanji has a little crack in it. The cartridge has a crack. So it's damaged itself. But if the cartridge was completely 100% okay, which I think it does have regenerative properties, because I'm pretty sure if you throw the dice away from the board game, it most likely will just, there's some newer dice. I'm just saying. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it actually has healing abilities. And even so, let's just say it was at 100%. I'm pretty sure that the game console sucks ass, but at least the good news is that Jumanji works perfectly fine. But again, it's a little bit damaged anyways, so it's like you can't really say that. Yeah. And plus it's like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna backlash. I'm pretty sure there's backlash action going on because it's like, dude, you guys freaking hurt Jumanji, and Jumanji knows that. So I'm pretty sure Jumanji's most likely is gonna kick your ass because you guys were the ones who did that crap. Now Alan just threw it in the water. That didn't damage it. Now, if Alan actually went over there and went to the shoe press and threw Jumanji in the shoe press and destroyed it, or whatever that was, then Jumanji will be pissed off. And then that means that Alan should never, ever touch the game again, or it's going to supremely kick his ass. And you think that horrible freaking jungle time was horrible? Oh, well, get a load of what happens when you piss the game off. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. My goodness, it's coming this Christmas. I just would have preferred the fact of maybe it went to a collector, and I just watched the other video. Just watched the other video. But as you can see, Jumanji did survive, like I said.